Look at him, he's a bum. You want to see something funny? You go visit John Bender in 5 years. You'll see how goddamn...
Biplanes.
They like boys and girls.
Has bureaucracy replaced democracy?
Voluptuous explains the American economy. A lazy government worker in Oregon gets her salary from tax dollars. There are not enough private sector jobs in the state of Oregon to tax in order to pay this lazy government worker. So, Oregon gets money from Washington, D.C. Washington, D.C. gets its money from tax dollars. But there are not enough private sector jobs in America to tax so that Washington, D.C. can give money to the state of Oregon. So, Washington, D.C. gets money from China. China will continue giving money to Washington, D.C. so that the lazy government worker and people just like her all over America can buy stuff made in China. It's all basically pretend, but everything still works out somehow. Just like futures trading. Buy, sell, yes, no, maybe.
When you are an adult, you can eat marshmallow for breakfast.
Kaaboom presents not trademark infringement. Darth Vader.
In less than 1 decade, the generation of the 1960s went from standing on Earth and looking at the moon to standing on the moon looking at Earth. And the major accomplishment of my generation, Mr. Skin, fast-forwarding to the good parts since 1999.
It is not a conspiracy theory if it is already true.
Hello, I'm Lyndon Johnson. Hiya! Lyndon. Certain high school courses are required for a student to get into certain colleges. Certain college courses are required even if they are irrelevant to a student's major. The requirement of unnecessary courses creates job security for teachers who are otherwise useless. Most of the money that goes to school districts is allocated to lazy women who sit at desks. Colleges are a for-profit business. Who needs doctors and diesel mechanics when you can get an associate's, bachelor's, master's, and doctorate in general studies? Also available in middle school guidance counselor and human resources. Johnson. If you want to help people find a place to sit at NBC, you need 4 years of college. Right this way, Boobala.
Oy vey! Education is the best meal.
How many bachelor's degrees are waiting tables tonight?
Everything you learned in college is now on the internet for free.
In a trend reversal, both of my parents are college graduates. And the only time I went to college was in middle school. To sneak into the women's locker room and look at naked ladies.
What are you looking at? You're laborers. You're supposed to be laboring. That's what you get for not having an education.
I help people.
I collect thousands of pounds of food donations every day.
I help people.
I distribute the donations to local food banks all over the Pacific Northwest.
I help people.
Hey, French bread.
I
And I know how to work a forklift. So, up yours, America.